Hello and welcome to Runescape and the first of 2015's Christmas giveaways. So in this video I'll talk about a couple of things, generally Christmassy things if I can talk about anything. Otherwise I will just go and put some sort of music in the background while I have the video going on in fast forward. So it was a fairly quiet event. I didn't get that many people helping out. Well, I didn't get anyone helping out, but I went to World 3 and I went to the Grand Exchange and I started dropping 100Ks about, and then I started just trading with people with a mix of dropping money and trading. I traded about people 100Ks, 200Ks, I dropped 100Ks, 200Ks most of the time. At one point I did drop 5 million GP, and in total I gave out about 20 million GP, which is by far the most I've ever given out at one of these giveaways. And due to how much money I have this year at this time of year, this will probably be my biggest Christmas giveaway I've done, with 20 million being given at probably most of the Christmas giveaways. There are 3 of them, so yeah. Now, one of the things that I will be doing, if people want help out or anything, is I will be designing 3D printing designing a 3D printable character on in-game, their in-game character preferably, unless they've got a similar alternative. So this year I've been in my final year of university. Finally, it's a 4-year degree. This is my 6th year doing it, so that's not great, but I am finally at the end of it, and whether I pass or fail, this will be the final one, so I do need to be working on that. And I've got a big dissertation to write, which will probably happen mostly over Christmas time, although it's going to be getting harder and harder until the end of March, which is when I have all my exams. So the channel may go sort of quietish at some points, and that will be why. And then after that, it'll probably be plenty of stuff until whatever happens next, because after university I don't really know what's happening. So last year, about this time last year, I got an internship working at a company, and that's when I started getting into 3D printing, because I worked with a 3D printer there. Then in May I got myself a 3D printer, and I wanted to go and make a little bit of money to help with university and stuff. And obviously I love games, and I've always wanted it. 2 years ago, in fact, I did a university project which was making video game characters using 3D printing thing. It was all just theoretical and nothing actually happened, but that is my plan. So I've set up a small 3D printing company, and we'll be making things from video games. So just the other day I was designing a archery range from Age of Empires 2. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, that's how things are going. Christmas, I never really know too much. I don't like going home, it's boring home and I'm away from the computer, so that's one thing. This year I probably will still be going home for Christmas, and my last giveaway is on the 18th. My last bit of coursework is for the 18th, so I'll probably be leaving on the 19th, so I won't be able to go and do any more Christmas giveaways closer to the time. And I'm not sure quite when I'll be getting back. I don't think my family even know when they're getting back, because of, as usual, going around visiting family, travelling around the country is, yeah. I'd like to be back before New Year, but I don't know if I will or not. It depends. If not, well, for the competition things, so subscribing, you'll be in, if you've subscribed since the announcement video, you'll be in for a chance to win a Runescape bond. And also if you comment on any of the videos since that video as well, you'll also be in with a chance to win a bond. Now I don't know how long last year I did it up until the 1st of January. I probably do that the same this year. It has a timestamp. I'll be able to see when you subscribed or commented. But I won't actually be able to start contacting people until I get back here. So talking about channel stuff, there's lots of things I want to do, and I don't know whether I'll manage to get to do them. So there's Runescape, which is fairly regular. I try and get the update videos out on the Mondays, if I can, if it's interesting and all that kind of stuff. I have my Road to Max thing going on. That will still be happening fairly regularly. The main thing is how often I actually play. I don't play all that much, but I'm still gaining levels at a fairly steady rate, so that's alright, and videos go out fairly steadily. I'd like to finish off the modded Minecraft series that I've done. I'm not quite sure what's going on with everyone else who's doing it. The server is still up, so I can still pop online, but I've kind of got my stuff all ready to make the last video of that. Age of Empires 2 content, that is sort of okay. I've had a lot of trouble with rendering those videos. It keeps crashing and stuff like that, so I was really delayed getting the first 2 videos out for that, the first 2 campaign videos I mean, and I want to go and do all the other campaign videos, which may take a while. Fortunately and unfortunately, the game is pretty unstable. I like playing it online. I've just reached my 500 hours on the HD version. Obviously I played it years and years ago before that, but yeah, it's very hard to get a game. I'm getting, currently in this patch, about 80% of the games are disconnecting, people crashing, or going out of sync. So that's basically making the multiplayer kind of unplayable. You occasionally get a good game, but it's really rare, and getting a lobby is quite hard at the moment as well. So that means that if I want to play Age of Empires 2, which I do, I will be doing the campaigns and I'll be making videos of them. So after I finish recording this, I'm going to go and do the next one. So that's one thing. Another thing is I'd like to go back and look at City Skylines again. I played it a ton when it was released, and yeah, it's alright, it's quite fun, but once you've unlocked anything, I don't see much point in going back. I know there's plenty of other maps and stuff, but there is an idea that I want to do, which is I want to take a real life place, maybe one in the UK, one in America, maybe see whether it's better at representing American cities or something, I don't know, using Google Maps and stuff, copying out from there, and then seeing how realistic the population is, because I've had a theory that is a bit off. Other thing is, other games are, I've got quite a few games that I'd like to play. Like, I've got on my wish list. I'm not that great for money at the moment. Because both my brothers are at university, I don't get as much money. It's got to be spread out a bit more. Means I don't have the money to just spend on games like I want. There's a couple of games which I've kind of missed the release of, and I'm obviously going to wait for a sale because that's a sensible thing to do. And there's also games that I'm excited to come out, but again, I'm not going to get them on release just because they'll be buggy and they're expensive, that kind of stuff. But I don't know whether to make videos on them, because I think the games are cool. Like, there's Kingdom, there's Path of Lethis, what else is there? Yeah, I like play Prison Architect and things like that. Now it's out of early access. Oh, is it early access, or is it? Yeah, it is early access. And I'd like to play them. I don't know whether to make a video on them or not though. So yeah, that's a thing. What else? There's also a bunch of games that I have got in Humble Bundle and stuff like that. Particularly the Total War games. I want to go back and revisit Total War games. I want to go and look at the alpha and beta of the battle thing. And I also want to go and look at Medieval Total War, the original, Rome Total War, the original, and sort of see how they hold up now, because I've got such good memories of them, and my computer should be able to run them fine for once, because obviously back in the day my computer clearly couldn't run them, and my computer clearly can't run Rome Total War 2 or anything like that. So I'd like to have a look at those, maybe make a comparison between Medieval 1 and Medieval 2, and maybe make a comparison between Age of Empires 1 and Age of Empires 2, and these kind of things. But yeah, I've got to go and figure out formats which I can make them the same length and have them completely in parallel, which is going to be quite difficult. So that's sort of coming to the end of the Christmas giveaway of what I did. I only stayed in the Grand Exchange, but I thought it was pretty empty. It was alright. There seems to be less spam and scam people about this year compared to previous years, which is nice to see. Maybe it's just the time of the day because it was 12. So yeah, make sure to come to my other ones, and it'll be good to see lots of people there, get lots of money. A lot of these people were high levels, so I can't discriminate between, oh, let's give it to new people to help them out, or high level people. So it's just anyone. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.